Hello, my dear students. This is Satyam, and welcome to my YouTube channel Satyam Viskarma. Okay, my full name is Satyam Viskarma, so the name of channel is Satyam Viskarma. Okay, dear. So, friends, from this session, this video, I decided. Okay, I decide that I means the things that I will learn. Okay, and I will shoot it and upload on my channel. Means the vocabulary, right? The grammar concepts, means anything that I learn regarding to English language. Okay, so that I learned and I share to you, and I will share to you. So this is my plan is going to be. Okay, so friends, today I today I learned some important words. Okay, you can say related to vocabulary. Okay, because it's my routine. My routine is that read I read synonyms, antonyms, one word substitution, idioms, okay, phrasal verbs. So I learn all these things. Okay, so I read it daily. So and surely you will get daily the concepts, the videos you will surely get. Okay, so first think the first word. First I will tell you the word and its meaning, and I will create a sentence from that sentence. Okay, so the first word, and this word I have discussed in the last video and I am repeating again this time. The word is that ascribe. Ascribe means, you can say ascribe means to make someone or something as a cause to happen something. Okay, that is called ascribe in a pleasant way. Means something happened in a pleasant way and you are making the reason of that things that happen in the way. Okay, you are making someone for the reason of that thing. Okay, so this is the way of politeness, right? Ascribe. Politeness means when you do something, and you you are giving the credit to someone. So this is the polite behavior, and it should be everyone. Okay, and everyone should be like that. So this is the important thing that I learned today. So ascribe. So let's take example as everything was managed by him, but he ascribed me. Means what? It means everything, means all the work has been, okay, were managed by him. Okay, means all the efforts, okay, all the efforts he made, but he credited. Okay, means he credited to me. So this is the politeness. Okay, so ascribe means to make, to make the reason, to make someone or something the cause of something that happened in a pleasant way. So that is called ascribe. Okay, second word that I'm going to discuss about is that the word is askance. This word is also I have discussed in the last video, right? But now you means it can be repeat and also the knowledge will be more fixing. So the word is that what is the word? So friends, the word is that askance. Askance means, you can say, is a doubtfulness. It's an adjective, it means doubtful. Okay, so you can say he gave me a askance look. Askance look means he saw me doubtfully. So you can say that. Okay, so these two words we have discussed about. Okay, right? Okay, next word, next sentence is that everyone dislikes her askance look. Everyone dislikes her askance look. So askance look means, you can say, there is a not straightforward means she looks askantly, she looks everything doubtfully. So this is a wrong behavior. So this behavior is disliked by everyone. Okay, next word that I'm going to discuss about, that this is a idiom. And we use it. The idiom is that he drops a name before each and every person whom he meets. And the statement is that he drops names before each and every person whom he meets. So the idiom in the sentence, you will see the idiom is drop names. Drop names. So drop name is a idiom, and we know that we have to find out the fixed meaning of idioms. We cannot find out the meaning of idioms with his words, right? We because has idioms have a fixed meaning, so we have to learn it. So this is the part of vocabulary, right? So drop names means, okay, to take the names of successful people, okay, to take the name of successful people to impress someone, okay, means to take the name of successful people. Yeah, or you can say that tell to say someone that your access point, your access point means you want to tell him. He doesn't ask to you, but you want to explain him that you have a very, okay, means you are relation with a above persons, means very rich persons, very successful persons, okay, means great personalities, you have a relationship with them, so you want to tell it. So that is called drop names, okay, means you are taking the name of successful people to impress someone or something, okay, means you are telling that you have a specific relation with that successful, with those people, so you want to so especially want to say this, okay. So the next idiom, so next sentence, when the company was not able to produce profit and manage all things, okay, the workers started leaving the company like dropping like flies, okay. So this sentence is based on an idiom, and the idiom is that dropping like flies. The idiom is that dropping like flies. So dropping like flies means, to you can say dropping like flies means hota hai, means something that is collapsing, okay, in a large number, means collapsing in a large number, means destroying in a large number or decreasing in a large number. So it is called dropping like flies, okay. So this is the example what said, when any company is in trouble, okay, when the sales are not, okay, when the sales are not selling exactly right now, and the profits are not generated, and so if employees find that the company is in loss, they started to leaving it, okay, and in a fast way, okay, so one by one they leave. So this is what means, the members, means the employees of that company are getting down very slowly, very fastly, you can say very fastly. So it is called dropping like, so it is called dropping like flies, okay. So this is the next idiom that I discussed today, okay. Next word, next sentence, despite many efforts he failed to meet his best friend, and this is dust and ashes for him. Listen carefully this sentence. The sentence is that despite many efforts he failed to meet his best friend, and this is dust and ashes for him, so this is also a idiom based question, and this sentence is created by me, I created myself, okay. So when I learn idioms, anything that I learn, okay, if I am learning vocabulary, any parts of vocabulary, means synonym, antonym, one word substitution, and idioms, and as well as phrasal verbs, then I try to make it in a sentence. I try to create a sentence with using these vocabularies, so that I can clearly learn it, okay, means so that I can easily mesmerize it, I can easily remember it. When you create sentences, when you read it, and when I create sentences, my knowledge, okay, my knowledge is also going to be increased slowly, and I got experience, and so that I can speak these sentences, these vocabularies in my speech. So as well as my English speech is going to be better slowly, okay. And I learned something when I started English speaking, okay. I am a teacher, I am also an English teacher, I teach students, but speaking is another way of English speaking. Okay, speaking is very different from grammar. Okay, so when I started teaching, I was, you can say, I was little good, but now I am growing very fastly. Okay, my fluent way of speaking is going to be better. Okay, so I am slowly becoming fluent. Okay, so this is the result of practicing, this is the result of daily practicing, right? So in the sentence that I discussed right now, the sentence is dust and ashes. So this is a idiom, dust and ashes. So this is a idiom based question. Okay, despite many efforts he failed to meet him, okay, to failed with his best friend, and this is dust and ashes for him. Okay, so dust and ashes, okay, this idiom is meant that something that is very disappointing, something that is very disappointing, something that is full of griefness, something that is full of grief. Okay, so that is called disappointing. Means he made many efforts. Okay, he make his best efforts to meet his best friend, but he was unable. Okay, for some reasons. So means his efforts, means this is make, means these things bad, these things made him unhappy, right? Means this is the disappointing for him. Okay, next sentence that we are going to talk about, my friend is a eager waver in his work. Okay, so the next idiom is that my friend is a eager waver in his work. Okay, so discuss about this idiom, my friend is, okay, the idiom is that my friend is eager waver in his work. Okay, so what means it? So there is a idiom, there is a short idiom is that eager waver. Eager waver means a person who is full of enthusiasm, means you can say a enthusiastic person. Okay, who works, a enthusiastic person who works very hard. So it is called my friend is a eager waver in his work. Simple. Next sentence, we should be eagle eye in our exams. We should be eagle eye in our exams. So next sentence, we should be eagle eye in our exams. So this is a idiom. What is the idiom? Eagle eye. So eagle eye is a kind of idiom, and it means that a person with sharp visuals, with sharp visuals, means when he stand, when he looks something, when he observes something very carefully. Okay, he has a sharp visuals, very sharp visuals. And as I said examples, when we are going to take any exams, okay, as well as the mainly competitive exams, when we go to take competitive exams, so we find that if you are cautious, if you are have sharp visuals, okay, so it is make us more easier, it is make us more easy to understand the question very easily and give the answer carefully, because we know that to read the question carefully and understand that, if you understand, if you understood any question, so 50% solution has been solved at that time. Okay, because the solution, the answer of the question is in the question itself, right? So it is important to study the question. So it is necessary, it is imperative to read the question very carefully, right, and understand it. Okay, so this is the important idiom that we have to focus on. Next sentence is is somebody's mind. So this is a idiom, is somebody's mind. It means elevate someone's anxiety, elevate someone's anxiety. So the sentence is somebody's mind, it that elevate means decrease. Okay, means decrease the anxiety of someone, right? So this is the simple idiom, right? We take the examples that his brother eased him. Nah, his brother eased his mind, means his brother helped him to decrease his anxiety. He helped him to decrease his anxiety, that we have discussed about. Okay, next idiom that I'm going to discuss about is that, right, so elevate. So the word is alleviate. Alleviate is also word. It means that decrease. Okay, as he alleviated 10 kilograms weight. He alleviated 10 kilogram weight. So he alleviated 10 kilograms weight is another, okay, sentence, another knowledge that we got. Next sentence, that he said that he could do it very easily. He said that he could do it very easily. So I said, so I said, easier said than done. Wow, what an idiom is that. Listen carefully. He said that he could do it very easily. Okay, so I said, easier said than done, means it is easy to say, but to do is more difficult. Okay, compared to that. Okay, so people say that to say is very easy. Okay, means to say is very easy, but to do is harder, but to is much harder. So that you have to focus on. Okay, so this is the most idiom, means easier said than done. Okay, next sentence is that I used to eat like a horse. I used to eat like a horse. So like a horse means to eat like a horse. So this is an idiom, and it means to eat a lot of food, to eat a lot of food. So it can't, I used to eat like a horse. So this is the our idiom. Okay, next one is he egged on me to this work. He egged on me to do this work. He egged on me to do this work. So egged on means, you can say, to encourage someone, to stimulate someone to do something, to execute something. So that is called egged on. He egged on me to do this work, means he inspired me, he encouraged me to do this work. Okay, next one is he egged me on to do this work. He egged me on to this work. So egged someone on. So this idiom is meant that to, now you are in the previous sentence you have read egged on, it means to encourage to do something, but egged someone on, it means to urge, to plead someone to do something, to urge someone to do something. Okay, so he egged me on to do this work. In the first sentence he encouraged me to do this work, and in the second sentence he urged me, he requested me to do this work. So okay, so this is the difference between egged on or egged someone on. So this is the two idioms and important idioms. Okay, next one is workers have to work very hard. Okay, or you can say workers have to toil hard because these workers need elbow grease. Okay, because these works need elbow grease. Okay, so this is also a complete and important sentence that we can use in our English speaking, as well as we can use it to improve your English speaking right now. Okay, so workers have to work very hard or toils. Okay, because these works need elbow grease. So this is idiom, elbow grease. Elbow grease means it requires, means some work that requires lot of physical efforts. It generates, it takes lots of physical efforts. So you can say that elbow grease. Okay, so workers have to toil hard. Okay, because in the factories we know that the work are very harder to do, the work are much harder to do. Okay, so I request every student, I request all the students, okay, who are reading, who are learning something from me. I request all I request all the persons that work study for your parents, because your father and mother is struggling. You can say your complete family, okay, means all members of your family is struggling. Okay, so you have to work hard, so you have to read, you have to work hard for them. Okay, so you have to work very hard for them, so that you can make their life better as well as yours. So it is important. Okay, and now I'm going to discuss about another things. Okay, so next one that I'm going to discuss about, the teacher the teacher construed this concept to the students beautifully. Okay, the teacher construed this concept to the students beautifully. So I think there is a one word that you will not. Okay, so there is a one word, and I hope you will not able to find the meaning of that, and the word is that construed. So construe is a word that means to make understand someone. Okay, to make understand someone. So the teacher made the students to understand the concept beautifully. So I ascribed this in a sentence. Okay, next one is, I don't know how to construe this to all of you. Means if we want to express something that is, okay, means that you cannot express, so you can say, I don't know how to constitute this to all of you. Means if something that is if something is very hard, if something is much harder to explain in words, then you can use it. I do not know how to constitute to all, okay, to all of you this concept, right? So you can use it. Next one is, he should contemplate it. Okay, he should contemplate it. So in this sentence there is a word, and the word is contemplate. Word is contemplate. And contemplate, what means contemplate? Contemplate means to think, to ponder, to consider, to conceive, to think carefully. It means to conceive, to think carefully about something or someone. So that is called contemplate. Okay, so he should think, he should contemplate it. Okay, so contemplate is the word. So you got its mean. Contemplate means to conceive, to understand, to think carefully. Okay, next word is that this place is, okay, contentious. This place is contentious. Okay, so you have to find out the meaning of this. This place is contentious. Okay, so contentious is another word that we have to focus on. Contentious. Okay, next one is, do not buy it. Do not buy it. Next one is, okay, next one is, I have added much stillness in my teaching skills. Okay, I have okay I have added much stillness in my teaching skills. So I want to go into I want to tell you a story, and the story is that when I started teaching, okay, I was not, my age is not was so much. Okay, I am a young guy of, you can say my current age is 20. I am about to 20. Okay, and if you move about then my actual is going to be 22. Okay, so this is the means, you can say my actual age is 21, and at the, if you count on the base of Aadhaar card, then I'm about to, you can say, at the age of 22. Okay, so 1 year, there is a difference of 1 year between real and factual according to documents. So story is that when I started teaching, I teach very fast. Okay, because if you see me when I was in school, and as when I was in school, so I was a very introvert child. Okay, means I I used not to talk to anyone, means very silent person in my school when I was studying right now. Okay, so means I didn't talk any person. Okay, means when I was, okay, in my call is in my school. Okay, so I only used to do only my work. Okay, means i I did not used to talk anyone, only focus on my work. So I was a very introvert child. Okay, so when I came to teaching, so I have to speak, okay, before the students. So I started teaching. So there is a, you can say, I when I started teaching, so I teach a little fast. So I teach little fast. Okay, and students understand, okay, but not 100%. Some of them are, you can say, some of them, okay, some of them were not able to understand, because, and we know that all the teachers know that a teacher cannot satisfy, okay, 100% students. Okay, means he can satisfy, you can say, almost everyone, but there are some students are there who cannot find your way, you cannot get your methods of teaching. So they are some, they lack to understand. Okay, so you do not have to focus on, okay, I cannot say you don't focus on them, you have to focus on them. You have to try to understand, use any concept. Okay, so change another way to make understand him, because the first responsibility of teachers is that to take every student with him. We know that there are different kinds of students are there in a class. Okay, the first type of student who is very fast, he know everything, he he need only guidance. So this is a one type of students. The second type of students, that who is, you can say, is a, he's not so much fast or not so much slow, is he's average student. So average student need to work hard. Okay, they need the support of teachers. Okay, and the third category is that an a student that is very low. So the the responsibility of teacher is that to take the all kinds of students, all types of students together, and make them very think clearly. So the responsibility of teacher is that to satisfy every type of students by his teaching methods. Okay, so that it is imperative for all the teachers. Second one, that, okay, me, means I'm talking about I, as well as other teachers. We have to include something more and more in our teaching skills. Means we should include, as Khan sir teaches. Khan sir is a great teacher. If worlds know him, and worlds, I cannot so, okay, because he's a very famous teacher. He's a very famous teacher. Why he's known? He's known for his uh, teaching style. It means his teaching style is unique. Okay, because when he teach, so firstly he teach the concepts very clearly. He try to make the all students to understand the concepts carefully. Okay, and they try to, and the first they make fun in their class. And I think this is the most important thing of his success in his coaching. Okay, means when he grow up, so the style, okay, his sense of making, in sense of humor. And when you see concert teaching skills, when you see concert teaching, means you will not feel bored, because he feels in a interesting way. Okay, means he teach, he make fun, he's an energetic person. So every quality, means there is a, you can say, every quality is in him. So he's a famous teacher. So so every teacher, as well as, okay, as well as me, have, okay, have has to implement all these, you can say, all these skills in the teaching skill, so that we can make the better, we can give the 100% effort to make the future, to make the students and their future better. Okay, so this is the sentence. Next sentence is that the sentence that I have added much stillness in my teaching skills. And so okay, and as the time passing, and I grew up, my ability grows up. I Now I am teaching the students of SSC CGL as well as Super TET and students. So I am a great, so you can say I am becoming a teacher of a label. Okay, means I am at a level right now. Okay, because I'm a student of, because I'm teaching the students of CGL, and I'm okay, you can say, and Super TET, means one day exams students I'm teaching. So it is a, and at this age, in this age, people students prepare for them, but I'm teaching, and it is my, and this is a success for me. This is a success for me. This is a success for me, and I try to become more and more successful teacher. Okay, and I want world knows me. I want world know me as a teacher of English language. Okay, because teacher is a very good profession, as well as this profession has a, first of all, this profession has respect. This profession has lots of money. This profession has a, okay, everything. This profession gives everything. Okay, and firstly, I love it. I love teaching. I like teaching. So I started teaching. I left all these things and following my passion. Okay, and I will teach. If I can do it, means at this age I can teach the students who are, okay, who are preparing for them, and I can teach them and I can satisfy them. So it is very big thing for me, and I will be try to make it more successful, right? So this is the important thing. And the stillness means, you can say, something that is very calmness. Calmness means not